Yo, what's going on, guys? DJ Hes here, CollectiveKicks.com. Wanted to bring you guys an unboxing video, one that I'm excited to see based on the pictures of when I bought these online. Big shout out to this dude named eBoogie, because he hit me up on Twitter with a link to this pair of sneakers and said, hey, these are available online. And I checked it out, and I made a little negotiation with the seller, and it worked out perfectly. And this is just definitely one of those shoes that's Grail status to myself. Now, some people are like, you have a lot of Grails, but the thing is that there's a lot of shoes that I like from when I was younger, and so it's fun to be able to get some of them back. So this is one of those ones that I'm able to get in the collection, and it is in my size, and now I have 2 of the 3 original colorways. As far as I know, there's only 3, but I have 2 of them in my size. And the main one that I want, the left, is I don't have in my size, and that's like the super Grail for myself. So funny enough, that's just kind of the way it is. Now, I did have a pair of these growing up, and I've mentioned this many times. There's that beautiful box again. I've had this growing up, and I got these at a clearance store in like, I think 8th or 9th grade. I think 8th grade. And I had to pay for them with my own money, but I couldn't afford Jordans, and these are what I ended up getting. Kind of had the Jordan colorways because they were one of his teammates. These are some Pippens. So you can see on the box right here, really good shape box, aerodynamic flight, size 9. Chloe is right underneath me, so you'll probably hear some snoring or snorting, but here we go. Hopefully these are as good as they are in the pictures. Oh, that's beautiful. These really are nice quality. These are really nice shape. So this is the aerodynamic flights. These are the Pippens. Smell a little funky. Yeah, they smell a little funky for sure, but they're old. Looks like they put a little, that's why they put a little air center in here. But dude, so these are DS, size 9, and a little bit snug, but size 9 is good enough, man. And they're in the white colorway. I do have these already, and a size 7, and I got them for like $20 or like $25 on eBay years ago, and that was the very first pair of these that I was able to get. Since then I have the black and red colorway and the Phoenix Suns colorway. The Phoenix Suns one in my size, but the guy that sold them to me didn't show the bottoms, and this part right here was super crusty and just not well taken care of. I was kind of pissed about that, but this one is in mint shape, as you can tell here. Really great quality on this, and dudes, I mean, this is just one of those ones where I can just throw in the vault, and hopefully one of these days I'll find the black colorway with the 33 on the back right here, and that's the one that I do have in a size 10.5, but not in a size 9. But man, this is just one of those ones that take me back, and it just, people are like, well, why would you like consider these like a Grailer and stuff? And to me, a Grailer isn't a hyped up sneaker that everybody else wants. It's a sneaker that means something kind of to you and something that you want, and maybe is something a little bit more personalized. So this one, again, it just takes me back to when I was younger, and that, you know, the haves and the have-nots. I was definitely a have-not back then, and now that I'm like in a lifestyle where I can afford the things that I want, it's just a nice reminder when I look at it to remember like when I was in those shoes literally back in the day, and I didn't have, and it makes you just appreciate things in life a little bit more. So it's just a nice way to kind of reflect back. You guys probably never saw the movie Citizen Kane, but I took a film studies class, and Citizen Kane was a movie that we watched, and he yells Rosebud like at the end of in the beginning of the movie when he's dying, and nobody really understood what Rosebud was, and that's kind of what the movie is explaining. But I'm not going to spoil the movie, but that's kind of like, I don't know, it's just something that sticks out to me, because it's again similar to this, how it's like reminiscent of childhood sort of stuff that like kind of made you happy or whatever, or just kind of overcoming stuff and living in a triumphant future of being able to have some of the things back in your life. I'm rambling as I usually do, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off. But super stoked that I got these back. Shout out to eBoogie again for the link. Let me know they're available online. And man, I'm glad I got them. I got them for I think 140 shipped, which is a great like negotiation point for the price. And I probably could have got them a little bit like cheaper, but honestly, I was like, man, the guy, whoever the seller was, had them in such great shape that I had to make it happen. But catch you guys for some more videos soon. Peace.